ESG. But let's not get comfortable at that position, because as at last year, the Financial Reporting Council has already started putting in plan a process for developing a roadmap for implementing the ISSB as a disclosure standard for organizations in Nigeria. So as at late last year, a working group was set up by the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria. You know the role of the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria. There's now a roadmap. It's been firmed up. And as at last month, the working group has already released its exposure drafts, calling for input from stakeholders to make inputs on the framework that they have developed, which is now customized to a Nigerian scene, although it is based on the ISSB standard. So in as much as ESG is in the early stages, we shouldn't get comfortable and say, okay, well, we will get there soon enough. Gradually, there's already an inroad towards ESG compliance at a regulation, okay, mandatory regulation along that line. So we have to start to think about first defining our ESG topics, first now setting up practices and procedures which become in place, which ensure that we have that much needed long-term sustainability, and then we can generate data that we would report on when compliance now becomes mandatory. So even though it's in early stages, we have to start to think about what we are doing along the lines of prioritizing the various aspects of ESG factors. Now, beyond even the Financial Reporting Council, even SEC is also thinking along that line. So very soon, just be on the lookout. Expect that there would be reports, there would be policies, there will be directives, there will be regulations along the lines of ESG reporting within our Nigerian context. Okay, but one thing is certain, there is a growing recognition of the importance of ESG, prioritizing ESG factors, and even organizations reporting. So that awareness is booming, is sojourning up, which is even why we are having this conversation. We're still at the point where we need to understand these concepts and start to drive it within our various corporate structures. So now, having said all of that, you may be wondering, so how do we navigate? You've said so much about this